We are under the lights as the show
Welcome back here to Los Angeles Angels baseball here in Globe Life Field here in Texas.
Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim.
We are set here for the third game of the series with the Rangers looking for the sweep at home in their first series at home against the Angels as we get set for baseball. Lance Lynn is on the mound. First start was a complete game shutout. Pitched 9 innings, gave 4 hits, whip of .44, 0 walks to 4 strikeouts. Give me a second real quick. Let me turn off this announcers.
Hey, this is Mark DeRosa.
We get set for third game of the series. Andrelton Simmons will lead it off on the year, batting .345 with 1 home run and 4 RBIs. No stolen bases on the year. Lance Lynn's first pitch of the game is a cutter for a strike. Lynn is 1 win away from getting to 100 career wins. Obviously, he had a great start first time with a complete game shutout. Here's the 1 from Lynn. Fouled off by Simmons to the right side out of play on the curveball. Now on 2 count. The Angels getting their first taste of the new Globe Life Field as Simmons hits this one to center field. It's going to be caught up there for out number 1. Someone gone here in the top half of the first. I'll bring up Luis Rengifo. Batting .346 on the year, no home runs and 5 RBIs for the second baseman. The everyday second baseman. For the Angels, first pitch from Lynn is a ball low and a 2-seamer. Rangers and Angels are at 3-3 this year. Winner moves ahead in the division. 1-0 from Lynn. The Rengifo is a strike. So we get Angels losing 2 in a row to 1-1. Chopper at third base. Todd Frazier throws on the first for out number 2. 2 quick outs for Lance Lynn. Now we got Mike Trout. Reigning MVP is batting .280 with 3 home runs and 4 RBIs in 6 games. Good start for the reigning MVP. First pitch from Lance Lynn is a curveball in the dirt away for ball 1. Here is the 1-0 from Lynn to Trout. That's a low and away as well. 2-0. Angels looking for win number 4 in the year. The 2-0 is hit well left center field. It's gone. A no-doubter for Mike Trout. He hits his 4th home run on the year, and the Angels take an early 1-0 lead here in the top of the first against Lance Lynn. Well, it's an up-and-in fastball, and when Trout gets a fastball high, he's either going to pop it up, just get under it, or he's going to launch it miles away. And he launched that one into the left field seats. See the replay here of fastball inner middle in, mistake pitch. Now bring up Anthony Rendon, batting .592 with 4 home runs and 8 RBIs. He's had a great start on the year for the new Angel. The 0-1. Lynn is also a strike, 0-2. 0-2 pitch from Lance Lynn to Rendon. That's low and away for ball 1. Rendon, the hot start to this season. 0-1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3 for round number 3. Now the top half of this first inning, but Mike Trout does the damage for the Angels. Takes out a fastball into the left field seats. To the bottom first we go. 1-0 Angels. Welcome back here to Globe Life Field in Texas. Andrew Heaney is on the mound for Angels. 1 start, 1-0 record. ERA of 1.29. 7 innings pitched, gave up 9 hits, whip of 143, 1 walk to 11 strikeouts. I'll face a power hitting lineup. First is Alessandros, batting .290 with a stolen base. Andrew Heaney's first pitch of the game is a ball inside on the sinker. Angels, like we said, 3-3 on this season. Lost the last 2 against the Rangers. 1-0 is a hit down the line, but foul. Heaney's looking for another nice start. 1-2 is a strike on a changeup, or 1-1's a strike on a changeup, and it's 1-2 now. Here is the 1-2 for Andrew Heaney. Just off the play with a sinker. 2-2 now. 2. Ball hit towards left center field. It's going to get down in front of Trout. It's going to be laid off single for Elvis Andrus. It's a curveball. Stayed where he didn't want it to stay and does his job. Here's Matt Duffy. First pitch from Heaney as a strike on a strike on the top of the zone. Four-seam fastball. Like we said, Rangers are a power hitting lineup. So here's the 0-1. Changeup fouled off, 0-2. Matt Duffy was 18th round pick in the 2012 draft. Really great career. 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. First strikeout for Heaney on the day. It's a good start. I'll bring up Willie Calhoun, batting .231 in the year. No home runs and an RBI. OPS just above 550. First pitch is a changeup for a strike. Here's the 0-1 from Andrew Heaney to Willie Calhoun as a sinker inside. Calhoun was the 4th round pick in the 2015 draft. Price prospect in the Dodgers system until he got traded over to Texas. A 1-1. Changeup just below the knees, and it's 2-1. Heaney, good location on these pitches so far. 2-1 to Calhoun. Andrus will run. That's a foul ball. Looked like the hit and run. It's a 2-2 count. Runners, Andrus still on first. Here's a 2-2 from Heaney. Curveball again, foul off. Heaney's up to 13 pitches now. 2-2 again. Ball hit hard to right field. I'll get down in front of Brian Goodwin for another single. So there's on first and second, one out here in the bottom of the first. Now bring up Joey Gallo, right fielder. Really great hitter. First pitch is a swing and a miss on a sinker for strike 1. Gallo's batting .160 with a home run and 2 RBIs. OPS is 620. Not having a great start to the year. 0-1. Swing and a miss on another sinker right down the middle. Looked like he was really early on that. Here's the 0-2 from Heaney. Change up low, and it's 1-2 now. One-two for Andrew Heaney to Gallo. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Second strikeout for Andrew Heaney in the day. Now bring up Robinson Chirinos, batting .350 on the year with 3 home runs and 8 RBIs. Pitch by Heaney. Chirinos is a ball just off the plate. Chirinos' .350 average is good for third on Texas. 1-0. Ball hard through the hole, that's going to get through. Andrus is coming to the plate. Throw to the plate by Upton is online, and he got him out. What a throw by Justin Upton, throwing out Elvis Andrus, stretching it too far. To the second inning we go. 3-8, no run score. 1-0 Angels. Welcome back here to the top of the second. Tommy LaStella will lead it off for Angels, batting .333 on the year. First pitch from Lance Lynn. It's a curveball inside. Just tuning in. Justin Upton threw out Elvis Andrus, stretching and trying to come home to the plate. There's a line drive hit the right field over the glove of Joey Gallo. And LaStella will have extra bases. Second hard hit ball today from the Angels. One by Trout, went into the seats. That one goes over the glove of Gallo for a double. See the line drive, well over the glove. Now we got Justin Upton. Upton's not having the greatest start to the year. Did just throw someone out. There's his first pitch strike. Upton is a home run shy of 300 career home runs. 0-1. By Lynn. Ball hit hard down the line. That's going to stay fair. Going home is LaStella, and Calhoun will just throw to second base, and the Angels are up 2-0 on the Rangers. RBI single for Justin Upton. Now we got Brian Goodwin, who's batting .231 with a couple home runs and 5 RBIs in the first 6 games. pitch from Lance Lynn is a strike on the cutter. Here's the 0-1 from Lance Lynn. Ball at the right center field. It's going to be caught for out number 1. So one guy now bring up Matt Tice, second-year player for the Angels, first baseman, batting .222 with the home run and 2 RBIs. Being considered the everyday player. First pitch from Lynn is a strike. Pujols is in the dugout. Is a bench player for the first base. Back up Matt Tice. 0-1 by Lynn is a foul ball. 0-2 and a hard cutter inside. Angels up early, 2-0 on Texas, 0-2. Line drive at the left field. Calhoun under it. No make to catch for out number 2. So 2 gone in, and Anthony Van Boom, everyday catcher, batting .200 on the year, up next. First pitch from Lynn is a strike on a cutter. Andrelton Simmons is on deck. Van Boom was a first-round pick in the 2016 draft. Like we said, he's a good fielding catcher. Hitting-wise, not the greatest. 0-1. Blown away, and it's 1-1. Lynn had a complete game shutout last game, and he's given up 2 runs and one run in each inning, a 1-1. Ball at the center field weakly. Andres will go out, and Andres will make the catch. So I end the top half of the second. But Justin Upton drives in Tanya Masella on an RBI single. To the bottom of the second we go. 2-0 Angels. Welcome back here to Texas. Here in Texas. Andrew Heaney will lead it off, or Danny Santana will lead it off against Andrew Heaney. Here in Globe Life Field. First time meeting the Rangers and first time in their new stadium. There's a foul ball. Rangers took the first 2 games. Series finale. Angels already up 2-0 on the Rangers. 0-1 by Heaney. It's a change-up low, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 from Heaney to Santana. It's a foul ball, and it's 1-2. Starting rotation for the Angels has been above par, especially with Heaney and Shohei having ERAs below 2. There's a ball into their first starts. 2-2 from Heaney to Santana. Ball hard up the middle, asking to get through for another hit for the Rangers. Now we have Todd Frazier, the Todd Father, as people call him down here in Texas. First pitch from Andrew Heaney. Backdoor curveball for a strike. Frazier is 2 for 14 against Andrew Heaney with a couple strikeouts. 0-1 from Heaney. Curveball low, and it's 1-1. 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss with a sinker, and that's 1-2 count now. Heaney already has a couple strikeouts. Got Gallo and Calhoun. 1-2. Curveball just inside, 2-2. 2-2 to Frazier. Got on that one, pound up in the infield. Rendon, parallel with the pitcher's mound, will make the catch for out number 1. So one gun numbering of Ringo Odor, batting .250 on the year with a home run and RBI and a couple stolen bases to his total. First pitch from Andrew Heaney is a foul ball. Counts 0-1. Odor is 3 for 12 against Heaney. 4 strikeouts. 0-1 by Heaney to Odor. That's a ball hit to center field. Trout chasing after it, and he'll camp under, make the catch for out number 2. So 2 outs, run around first. We're going to have Scott Heineman, the center fielder. No average. First plate appearance of the year. First pitch from Heaney. Curveball swung on a miss for strike one. Heineman was acquired in free agency by Texas this past offseason. 0-1 from Heaney to Heineman. It's a changeup low, and it's 1-1 now. Heaney will throw his 35th pitch of the game. 1-1. Ball hard, right side. That's going to be another hit for the Rangers. Fortunately, all these hits are singles for Rangers fans. I'm going to give Elvis Andrus, who singled in the first. He was also thrown out by Justin Upton trying to score. There's a called strike on the curveball. 0-1 from Heaney to Andrus. That ball's hit well to left center field. Going back is Upton. He looks up. It's gone. Elvis Andrus hits a curveball into the left field, over the left field wall. Just like that, the Angels 2-0 lead. Now they trail 3-2. Well, can't expect the hits to keep the hits off the board, and it was a hanging curveball. Andrus didn't miss it. Now Matt Duffy will be up 0-for-1 to strikeout. It was not Willie Calhoun. First pitch by Heaney's a curveball for a strike. 0-1 from Heaney to Duffy. Line drive, but right at the first baseman Tice for the catch for out number 3. But Elvis Andrus does the damage for the Rangers. Well to the 30 inning of play. 3-2 Texas. Welcome back here and go by field in Arlington. Andrelton Simmons will lead off. He's 0-for-1 to fly out back in the first. Angels now find themselves trailing by 1. See his first pitch from Lynn. It's a strike. After Elvis Andrus launched a curveball in the left field wall. 0-1's chopper hit weakly to Andrus. He'll grab it there on the first for round number 1. One guy in the inning. Now bring up Luis Rengifo. He grounded out in the first. First pitch is a strike. Here's the 0-1 from Lance Lynn. Off the plate with the fastball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 by Lance Lynn. Fell off the inside fastball. 1-2 now. Lance Lynn looking for career win 100 to 1-2. Chopper hit weakly towards Rooney at the door. He'll grab it, he'll flip with the glove to Duffy for round number 2. 2 quick ground outs. Now bring up Mike Trout. He hit a solo home run back in the first. See what Lance Lynn does with Trout here. First pitch is a curveball for a strike. Trout is now 1-for-5 against Lynn with 2 strikeouts, and he just got his first hit as a home run. 0-1. Ground ball foul, 0-2. Here's the 0-2 from Lance Lynn. Cutter away, and it's 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 from Lance Lynn. Mike Trout fouls that high fastball off, and it's again 1-2. Trout looking to keep the inning alive for Rendon. Here's the pitch from Lynn. Another foul ball on the cutter. Lynn's up to 36 pitches through 2 2/3. Here's the pitch. Ball hit right side, threw it against the shift for another hit. Trout has his second hit of the day, a home run and a single. Now we got Anthony Rendon with the runner on. Good piece of hitting with 1-2 count. Rendon struck out his first at bat swinging. See his first pitch from Lance Lynn. Sidestep, ball missed inside. Rendon's on a 6-game hit streak. How about something into the seats, take the lead back. 1-0. That's a strike on a fastball, 1-1. Trout has good speed. Pickoff attempt at first, not in time. Trout did get an extra step off the bag. Has not stolen a base yet, hasn't even attempted to steal a base. 1-1. Ball hit towards left center field. Heineman. Kemp under it. Makes the catch round number 3. So besides the single by Trout, nothing else. So to the bottom of the third. Rangers up 3-2 over the Angels. Welcome back here to Texas. Go by field. Willie Calhoun will lead off. He's 1 for 1 with a single. The Angels still trail 3-2. First pitch by Heaney is a changeup low. Calhoun is now 4 for 6 against Heaney with a couple home runs. Here's the 1-0 from Heaney. Ground ball hit up the middle, but into the shift. Simmons to the second base side of the bag. Throw on the first, round number 1. One gone, and I'll bring up Joey Gallo. He struck out back in the first. First pitch from Andrew Heaney. Curveball just misses inside, 1-0. 1-0 from Heaney to Joey Gallo. That ball's hit down the line, just foul against the shift. 1-1 count now. Looks like that would have been an easy 2-bag. For Gallo, there's a ball hit again into the shift of Simmons. He'll throw on the first for round number 2. So 2 gone quickly here in the bottom of the third. I'll bring up Robinson Chirinos, who's singled back in the first. First pitch from Andrew Heaney. Ball hard on the line. Rendon will knock it down. He'll throw to first. He got him for the out. 3 quick ground outs. So a nice play by Rendon. Round of extra bases to the 4th we go. Texas is up 3-2 on the Angels. Welcome back to the Texas goal by field. Tommy Lostola will lead it off for the Angels. He doubled in his last at bat. First pitch from Lynn is a strike. Lostola, 8th round pick in the 2011 draft out of the Cubs organization. The 0-1. Ball hit weakly to center field. And Odor will make the catch, round number 1. So one gone here in the top half of the 4th. I'll bring up Justin Upton. He's 1 for 1 with a single. He drove in Lostola. Make this a 2-0 ball game until Andrews took the 3-2 lead on the home run. First pitch strike. Upton has had a really good career against Lynn, although it's a slim. All one's hit hard to the right side, and that's going to be a base hit for Upton to the right field side. So Upton's now 2 for 2. He's starting to get it going a little bit. Now I'll bring up the right fielder, Brian Goodwin. He's 0 for 1 on the day. He would love a hit here. First pitch from Lynn. Cutter just misses for ball 1. Bottom right corner in the pitch tracks area. The 1-0. That's a strike on a fastball. 1-1. Goodwin has had 2 home runs in his last 3 games. Driven in 4 runs as well. The 1-1. Fouled off that fastball. 1-2 now. Single would be nice here. 1-2. Ball hit towards the right side. Nice play by Matt Duffy to dive. They'll get 1. They're on the first. They'll get 2. 3-6-1 double play. Then the top half of the 4th to the bottom 4th to go. 3-2 Texas. Welcome back here to Texas. Goal by field. New stadium for the Rangers. First time meeting Texas this year, and they've already taken the first 2 games of this 3-game series. Sandy Santana will lead it off. First pitch from Heaney. It's ball hard but right. Simmons a 1-hopper throwing the first, round number 1. One gone. Now bring up Todd Frazier 0 for 1 to pop out in the 2nd inning. First pitch from Andrew Heaney. It's the ball low on the curveball. 1-0. Frazier's now 2 for 15 against Andrew Heaney. Here's the 1-0 from Heaney. There's a strike. 1-1 count now. Nice sinker pitch. Frazier's. Here's the 1-1 by Andrew. Curveball fouled off. 1-2 count now. He's already only had 2 strikeouts. Just 1-2. Curveball inside to Todd Frazier. There's another foul ball on that pitch. Multiple foul balls by Todd Frazier in this at bat. And he's already at 51 pitches. The 2-1 again. Ball hit up the middle. Just out of the reach of the diving Simmons. That's going to be a base hit. 7th hit of the game now for the Rangers. We're going to be Ernie Nador, who flew out back in the 2nd inning. Pitch by Heaney. Sinker just misses. 1-0. Here's the 1-0 count. That sinker misses again. 2-0. Here's a 2-0 pitch to Odor. Swing and miss on a changeup. 2-1. Scott Heineman on deck for the Angels. So here's a 2-1 from Heaney. Curveball low is 3-1. He needs to make a smart pitch here against Odor. 3-1. Call strike 2 and a nice fastball. Full count now. With 1 out, I don't think we'll see Todd Frazier running. Full count pitch. Ball hit on through the hole again. Back-to-back hits past the diving Simmons, and there's 2 on now with 1 out there in the bottom of the 4th. For Scott Heineman, who singled and he also scored a run. First pitch from Heaney is a swing and a miss on the curveball. A 1 pitch. Another curveball hit the Rondon. No throw on the 2nd to get 1. Throw on the 1st by Run. He footed scoop by Tice. They get 2. A 5, 4, 3 double play and the bottom of the 4th to the 5th we go. 3-2 Rangers. Back here in the top of the 5th. Rangers up 3-2 on the Angels. Rangers have taken games 1 and 2 out of this 3-game series. The Angels look to try and salvage a game. Here's Matt Dice. He's 0 for 1. The first pitch is a ball. Angels have been stifled since the 2nd inning. The 1-0 is a strike for a 1-1 count now. Here's the 1-1. That ball's hit well by Tice. Will it stay fair? It will. Angels have tied this game up. The top of the 5th, Matt Tice hits his 2nd home run of the game. A foul pole banger, and the Angels have tied it up here in the 5th. Well, it's not a fastball. It looked like the cutter maybe from Lynn that just did not cut far enough in. Dice didn't miss it. And the starting first baseman finally gets another home run, his 2nd of the year. Angels have eaten up here in the top of the 5th. Now we got Anthony Bimboom. He popped out in the 2nd. First pitch to him is a strike. Similar to the pitch where Dice hammered one off the foul pole, the 0-1. Curveball low and in, it's 1-1. Here is the 1-1 for Lance Lynn. Bimboom fouls that one off, 1-2. Again, Bimboom will not hit the ball well this year. Not a hitting catcher. 1-2 is inside their hitting catcher, Jake Rogers, tore his ACL. Out for the season. 2-2 pitch. Weekly hit ground ball. We're on the first Melvis Andrews still get the first out of inning. Still one gun. That will bring up Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 2 with a flyout on the ground out. First pitch from Lance Lynn is a fastball for a strike. Simmons is now 0 for 6 against Lynn. Here's the 0-1. That's a ball low and it's 1-1 now.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1 count. Here's the pitch to Simmons. Ball hit well to left field. It's going to go foul though, so it's a 1-2 count. 1-2 pitch to Andrelton Simmons. Lynn is in the dirt. 2-2 now. That was a curveball. So here is the 2-2. Ball hit weakly to right field. Gallo will chase after it. Gallo will make the catch for round number 2. I'm going to Luis Rengifo for 2 of 2 groundouts. First pitch to Rengifo. Ball hit the right center field. Gallo goes back a few steps. Camps under, makes the catch for round number 3. Matt Dice takes a cutter and he launches it off the right field foul pole. Halfway home here in Game 6 of the year. Rangers, Angels tied at 3. Welcome back here to Texas. Alessandro Semenu hit the 3-run home run to take the lead. It's now been washed out. Here's Andrew Heaney, first pitch, line drive left side over the head of Simmons for another hit for Andrew's 3rd hit of the game. 3 for 3 with a couple singles and a 3-run jack. Then we got Matt Duffy, struck out and lined out. First pitch, Duffy signals to bunt. It's a curveball low. Smart decision if you're the Rangers. Try and get the runner scoring position. There's a bunt. Dice will take the easy play. And they'll get the out by tagging Duffy. So 1 gone. Runner on second on the sacrifice. Numbering Willie Calhoun, who singled on the first. Best arm is in center field for Trout. First pitch by Heaney's a foul ball and a changeup by Calhoun. Although Upton did throw out Andrus earlier in the game. The 0-1 by Calhoun is a foul, is a called strike. 0-2 now, 1 out. Here's the 0-2 by Heaney. Curveball hit the first. Tice will grab it. It'll flip on the Heaney for round number 2. So 2 outs. Andrus moves on to 3rd. Now we have Joey Gallo, who struck out and grounded out this game. Big at bat for the Rangers and Joey Gallo. First pitch from Heaney. Sinker low below the knees, and that's 1-0. Gallo is batting .400 with runners in scoring position. It's a good stat for a man who struggled this year. There's a foul ball, 1-1 count now on Gallo. A nice sinker that ran inside on him. Here's the 1-1. Curveball low and away, 2-1 now. There's a 2-1 from Heaney. Changeup swung on and missed, 2-2. Heaney is up to 70 pitches. He'll throw his 71st pitch of the game. Can he get out of this inning? Here's the pitch from Heaney. Strikes him out swinging. Just a 3rd strikeout for Heaney. But it's a big one. We'll head to the 6th. We're still tied at 3 here in Texas. We're back into the top of the 6th. Mike Trout will lead it off for the Angels. 2 for 2 with the home run and a single. He's driven on 1 run off of that home run. First pitch from Lance Lynn. There's a 2-seamer away. Trout's now 2 for 6 against Lynn. After going hitless, 1-0. There's a strike on a 2-seamer. Here is the 1-1 pitch from Lance Lynn. Ball hard to left field. Calhoun will go back and make the catch on the line for round number 1. Here's Anthony Rendon. He struck out and flown out today. Hitless against Lynn. There's a ball hit well to left field on the first pitch. Calhoun again makes the catch on the line for round number 2 now. And we got Tommy La Stella. He's 1 for 2 with a double and a run scored. 2 quick line drives to Calhoun for outs. So the first pitch is a strike to La Stella. 0-1 from Lance Lynn. And La Stella gets onto that one. Pop up in the infield to Todd Frazier. He'll make the catch for a quick 1-2-3 inning. I'll do 2 for the time after the 6th. To the bottom of 6 we go. 3-3 tie here in Texas. Back here to Globe Life Field. Andrew Heaney on for his 6th inning of work. He'll face Robinson Chirinos for the 3rd time. First pitch is a line drive. That's going to be a base hit. Their second hit of the game for Robinson Chirinos today against Heaney. Now we have Danny Santana as the Angels now have someone up in their pen. We have no Ramirez up in the pen now for the Angels. Danny Santana is up now. First pitch from Heaney is a ball hit. The Simmons will have a chance to get two. They'll get one. Throw on the first. They will get the double play. 6-4-3 double play for the Angels. Second double play turn between the infielders. Looks like that now there's 2 outs for Todd Frazier. Singled on the fifth. First pitch from Heaney. Chapman on line, just foul. All in 1 count. Here's the 0-1. Chopper foul to the right side, 0-2. Here's 0-2 by Andrew Heaney. Third ball low and in, it's 1-2 now. Heaney went 7 innings first time, the 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 4 strikeouts for Heaney. Angels leave none. Well, it's the 7th 3-3 tie here in Texas. Looking back at the Texas, Justin Upton's up 2-2 with 2 singles and an RBI. Winston on for his 7th inning of work. First pitch to Upton is a foul ball. So 1 count. Upton's 3 for 6 against Lynn. After those couple hits with a home run to 0-1, up, and it's 1-1. 1-1 pitch by Lynn. Chopper right up the middle. That's going to be a third hit of the game for Justin Upton. That's going to get away from Heineman. Upton will hold at first, though. So leadoff single for the Angels, and that'll be it for Lance Lynn, who cannot win the game. Who cannot win his 100th game of the year. And then coming in is the lefty, Brett Martin. 4 starts this year, 4 games this year, 0 for 1 at saves, 4 and a third innings pitched. ERA of 4.15. Has 6 strikeouts, no walks, no face. Brian Goodwin first. Marvel first pitch. It's going to be a bunt attempt from Goodwin. Gets past Martin. The pitcher throwing the first man. Andrews is not in time. It's a bunt single for Brian Goodwin. Now bring on Matt Dice. Might see another bunt here. Here they're going to show bunt, and it's a foul ball by Matt Dice. If I was Joe Madden, I would pull off the bunt sign. And it's a squeeze bunt this time, and he passed the one up, but foul. 0-2 now. Now you get rid of that bunt opportunity, and you just got to go for swinging mode. 0-2 from Brett Martin. Strikes him out swinging. Someone got near in the top of the 7th. That'll bring up Anthony Bumboom. Catcher. You only have Max Stassi, the other catcher on the bench, so you good pinch hit. We're gonna bunt again, and then that's gonna be a strike. Bumboom needs to get this ball out into the outfield. 0-1. Check this swing, he didn't go, and it's 1-1. Hamilton Simmons on deck. Single might not score Upton, but it could load the bases. That's now a 2-1 count now on Anthony Bumboom. Brett Martin will have to throw to Hamilton Simmons if Bumboom does not ground onto the play. The line drive left field, that's going to be caught by Calhoun though for round number 2. I'll bring up Andrelton Simmons with 2 gone to face the lefty, Brett Martin. Just needs to get this ball into the outfield safely. First pitch, ball high. Underneath, the switch hitter is on deck. Simmons is batting 1.111. runners in scoring position on the air. The 1-0's outside, and it's 2-0. 2-0 count, top of the 7, 2 outs here in Texas. Runners on first and second. 2 other Simmons is a strike. Good pitch. Only thing Simmons could have done is probably hit that one towards one of the holes. 2-1 pitch from Martin. Ball hit up the middle, but right at Andrews, throwing to second for the easy out. Angels squander an opportunity. Stretch time here in Texas. Round of 7 to go. 3-3 tie. Come back into Texas. Andrew Heaney's still on the mound. Odor is 1 for 2. First pitch from Andrew Heaney is a ball hit high and deep to center field. Mike Trout is going back, and he looks up. It's freaking gone. Second home run of the game, or second home run of the year for Odor. It's another hanging curveball, and that's going to be it for Andrew Heaney. Noah Ramirez will come in to pitch for the Angels. I'll face Scott Heidemann first, who's 1 for 2 on the day. First pitch from Ramirez is a ball hit towards the hole, past Tice, that's for a base hit. Elvis Andrews. First pitch from Ramirez. Andrews is a called strike. 88 miles per hour. Angels also have Ty Buttrey out in the pen. Angels bullpen a little bit tired today. 0-1. Ball hard past Rengifo. Going at third is Heinemann, and he's getting in there safely. So runners on the corners, nobody out. We're on Matt Duffy. First pitch from Ramirez to Duffy is a line drive hit the right field. Goodwin will make the catch. Heinemann will hold at third. There's going to be 1 out with the runners still in the corners for Willie Calhoun. Pitch to Calhoun is a curveball for a strike. Calhoun is batting 143 with runners in score position this year. 0-1 from Ramirez is a fastball high for 1-1 count now. Just a 1-1 from Ramirez. Just fouled off, 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 from Noah Ramirez. Curveball inside, 2-2. It's a 2-2. Calhoun looks at that one, 3-2 now. Joey Gallo on deck. Full count pitch. Ball hit the Rengifo. Hook flip on the second to Simmons. Throw on the first. Another nice scoop by Tice. Another play. Third hit into by the Rangers. Odor does the damage. It's still the home run. To the 8th we go. 4-3 Rangers. Luis Garcia comes into the game for the Rangers. We'll face Luis Rengifo first. Angels find themselves down 4-3 after the home run from Odor in the bottom of the 7th. First pitch strike to Garcia, or the Rengifo. Angels have Rengifo, Trout, and Rendona. 0-1. Line drive foul. Left side. 0-2 now. Rengifo's 0 for 3 on the day at 0-2. That's inside on the slider, 1-2. Just over 20,000 attendance. 0-2 is it, or 1-2 is inside, nearly hits Rengifo, and it's 2-2 now. 2-2 to Rengifo. Fouls off that slider, we're still 2-2. It's a 2-2. Ball hard towards the hole. Nice diving stop by Odor. Throw on the first to Duffy for round number 1. Going up Mike Trout, who's 2 for 3 with the home run and a single. He also lined out to really Calhoun. First pitch from Garcia is a slider up and away for ball 1. Trout's 0 for 6 against Garcia with 3 strikeouts. First pitch, or the 1-0 is a strike for 1-1. It's the 1-1 from Garcia. Swing and a miss by Trout, and it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Trout falls off the splitter. It's still 1-2. Angels need a run to tie, 2 to take the lead to 1-2. Another foul ball. Angels, here's the 1-2 again. Trout checked his swing, he didn't go. It's 2-2 now. Angels lose, they get swept by the Rangers. Here's the 2-2. Splitter hit on the line, foul. Texas will take the lead in the division. 2-2's hit to right center field. Under it is the right fielder Gallo for round number 2. 2 gone to the top of the 8th. I'll bring up Anthony Rendon, who is hitless today, 0 for 3. First pitch is the ball to third. I said Batty line up the low Willie Calhoun in left field. 1-0. He's a splitter for a strike. 1-1 count now. Here's 1-1. Rolling away, and it's 2-1 now. 2-1 with Lostella on deck. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and it's 2-2. Here's a 2-2. That's on his full count now. Tommy Lostella on deck. Big pitch here from Luis Garcia. Here it is. Chopper hit weakly by Rendon somehow. Garcia will throw in the first for round number 3. So it's to the bottom of the 8th. Angels again don't do anything well. Texas up 4-3. Come back here to Texas. No, Ramirez will stay in the ball game to face Joey Gallo, who is 0 for 3 with a couple strikeouts. First pitch from Ramirez. It's a ball hard, but right at the Renifo. We're on the first for round number 1. The Angels will most likely be facing Jose Leclerc, closer for the Rangers. Here's Robinson Trinos, 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Pitch from Ramirez to Trinos is a curveball somehow low. 1-0. 1-0 pitch from Ramirez. Another curveball somehow misses. 2-0. 2 pitches umpire did not see. Here's the 2-0. Line drive right at him. Run Hefel for round number 2. So 2 gone. Danny Santana, switch hitter. 1 for 3 on the day. Pitch from Ramirez to Santana. It's a strike on the changeup. So 1 count. No Ramirez. Here's the 1-1. Santana looks at the curveball inside. 1-1 now. Here's the 1-1. And the ball misses low and away. 2-1 now. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss on a changeup. 2-0. Or 2-2. There's a 2-0. Or the 2-2 again. There's a swing and a miss. Strike 3. 1-2 to inning for Noah Ramirez. 1 to the 9th. Angels need 1 to tie, 2 to take the lead. Texas up 4-3. Welcome back here to Texas. Jose Leclerc is third appearance. 1 for 2 in saves, so he has already blown a save. Chance for the Angels to get to him. Again, he blew a save against the Angels. Leclerc's first pitch to the 1-for-3 LaStella is a strike. LaStella hits this one to right center field. Gallo goes back, and they'll make the catch for round number 1. Here's Justin Upton, 3-for-3 with 3 singles and an RBI. Pitch from Leclerc is a ball. Upton is 4-for-23 against Leclerc. 1-0 from Leclerc. That changeup is low. It's 2-0 now. Angels would have to have a good inning to get back to the top of the order. 2-0 pitch by Leclerc. That's also low. It's 3-0. Brian Goodwin is on deck. Probably the easiest, probably the best hitter remaining is Justin Upton. A 3-0 is a strike. We're in 1 count now. For power-wise, it's definitely Justin Upton, but Matt Dice did hit a home run earlier. The 3-1. Ball high, deep to right center field. Heineman goes back in a track just in front of the wall, and he makes the catch for round number 2. That was a fastball right down the middle that Upton missed. Here's Brian Goodwin with 2 outs now. He's 1-for-3. Angels need a stringer rally here. First pitch, the Goodwin is a slider for a strike. Goodwin is 3-for-9 against Leclerc with a couple home runs. 0-1. Ball hard towards the hole. Todd Frazier knocks it down, but unable to make the play. After diving, there's a runner on first now for Matt Dice, who's already hit a home run in this game. He's 1-for-3. Rolled a base hit. First pitch from Leclerc is a slider for a strike. 2 outs here to tap in the 9th. Angels down 1. 0-1 to Dice. His alone is 1-1. Anthony Boom is on deck. You might see a pinch hitter for him if it gets to the 1-1. Swing and a miss on a changeup, 1-2. The Angels are down their last strike. 1-2. That Dice fouls that one off. Looking for a low slider anywhere to try and hit this ball. The 1-2. Fastball up and away, 2-2 now. Ball hit in the gap, should score a good one. 2-2. That's up and away and it's full now. Goodwin will be off on the pitch. Big pitch coming up from Jose Leclerc. 3-2. Inside and he walked him. And they're going to pull back Anthony Boom and get a pinch hitter now. Anthony Boom. Will he pinch hit for Albert Pujols? Chance to take the lead. First pitch from Leclerc is a strike. Pujols just needs to get a hold of one here. 0-1. Early on the slider, it's 0-2. Angels are once again down to their last strike. Pujols needs to have a good pitch here. 0-2. That's high and it's 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 to Pujols. Check this swing, it's still called strike 3. Borderline up, don't know about that one, and that's number 3. Pujols gets swept by the Rangers in 3 games. Final score is 4-3. So the win will most likely go to Brett Martin. Loss will go to Andrew Heaney. Say it goes to Jose Leclerc. The Angels lose their 3rd in a row, or their 4th in a row after starting out 3-0. So, player of the game is Elvis Andrews. Final line score again. Rangers sweep our Angels 4-3. Rangers at 13 to start at 9. I'll do it for this broadcast. Once again, Angels get swept. against the Rangers for the first time this year. And that will do it for this episode of Angels Baseball. Got a little frustrated at sometimes there. Alessandro's just hit the ball hard against Andrew Heaney. We get swept for the first time this year. Not a great start to the year. 3-4. Find ourselves a game and a half back of Seattle. We sim the games. Our next start will be with Griffin Canning. We'll face against the Oakland Athletics, who are 7-5. We're 5-7, last place in the division by 3 games. So I'll do it for this episode of Angels Franchise 2.0. Thank you guys for watching. Harold Plays his